Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to walk you through how I dermaplane my face 2 times a month, every other week. I only do it at night, never in the morning before I go out in the sun. The brand I'm using today is from Stacked Skincare. I bought this offline. This is what the body of the tool looks like. And then you can purchase a 3-pack for blade refills. They're super easy and safe to replace. As you see, there is a protective shield on top, and all you have to do is press outwards to remove, and then same thing, press in to replace. Some people like to dermaplane on slick skin, so maybe they'll apply an oil or a hydrating serum such as a hyaluronic acid. I prefer to do mine on dry skin, so I have a freshly washed face. I have no makeup, no serums, no moisturizers, no nothing. I'm going to quickly walk you through the directional pattern that I use when I dermaplane my face. One thing to keep in mind, you always want to keep the skin pulled tight as you're doing this. Remember, you're using a very sharp blade along the surface of your face. The skin is very thin and delicate and can very easily be cut. So gliding along wrinkles or tough skin can be difficult. I like to start at my forehead. I am going to pull the skin tight and using the blade working in small strokes, moving downwards. I do that along the entire top of my face. And then I'm going to pull the brow apart and work angled downwards into the center here. Same thing on the other side. Make sure not to take your eyebrows off. Then working over to the temples on both sides. And when I go down the nose, I'm very delicate. The skin is super thin. You're working along bones, so just be gentle. I'm gonna work downwards here, and then I'm going to either pull the skin tight here or pull the nose over, and you can get into those creases there, like so. Moving down to the lower part of the face, I'm gonna pull the cheek and work along the cheekbone, going downwards in small strokes. And then when I get to the jawline, I like to extend a bit beyond the bone. So I'm going to open my mouth to extend this space here, like so. Moving to the upper lip, I curl it under, still working in downward strokes. Same thing for the chin. I'm going to curl this bottom lip in and work downwards. And then I like to extend just slightly beyond the jawline, working down or angled. You'll find less expensive dermaplaning tools maybe at Target, CVS, Walgreens. Some of them have guards on the blades that go down vertically to create a little barrier and more protection for you. This blade is very sharp and it is super easy to cut yourself, so be very careful. I'm going to dermaplane my entire face here for you today, but I will speed it up for your viewing pleasure, and I'm going to talk through it as we go. So let's get started.
So I'm starting with my forehead, working downwards in small, easy strokes. Dermaplaning, in my opinion, is one of the best things that you could do for your skin. And what you're doing here is helping your body to remove that top layer of dead, dry skin as well as peach fuzz. And when you do this, you're going to help to brighten up your complexion as well as soften the look of lines and wrinkles and rough skin. And when you remove that top layer, it's also going to help your serums and moisturizers soak in just that much better and do the work for you. Now, an important thing to note is when you do this, I like to keep 2 weeks in between doing these treatments. And if you do them more frequently than that, you can possibly run the risk of damaging that protective skin barrier, which is something you do not want to do.
Once I finish with my dermaplaning tool, I make sure to rinse the blade with hot soapy water and dry it really well to make sure it does not rust before you put the cap back on. I make sure to rinse my face with ice cold water. One very important tip I want you to take away from this: as soon as you dermaplane your face, your skin is extremely vulnerable. You just removed that top layer of dead skin and peach fuzz, opening up and making you susceptible to being very hypersensitive. So for the next 24 to 48 hours, I am not going to use any products with actives. So for example, vitamin C's, retinols, hydroquinone. I am only going to stick to basic moisturizers, oils, and products that are going to seal that moisture in. And anytime you go outside, rain, snow, or shine, always make sure that you wear a UVA and UVB broad spectrum SPF 30 or above. You need to protect your skin, especially for the next day or two. Now I'm gonna go in and slather my face with moisture. So I'm going in with my lip moisturizer, a thick face cream. I'm going in with my oil. Now I want to go ahead and seal all that moisture in so my skin can soak up every drop while I sleep overnight. And I'm just going to use Aquaphor for this. And it never hurts to finish any skincare routine off with a little face massage. And that's it. If you live in a place that has fall and winter seasons, the climate is a bit more dry, more cold, that is a really great time to resurface your skin, remove all the dry, dead stuff, and moisturize. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoy this content, please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep bringing it to you.